So far I've talked about Cronest Park, Dewsbury Sports Centre, Batley Baths, but now I'm in Dewsbury Market, which is right next to Dewsbury Town Centre. To talk about Dewsbury as a whole, because when you see the stats about this place, you can understand why people feel the way they feel about this place. Dewsbury has some of the highest levels of deprivation in all of Kirklees. Areas of Dewsbury West, East and Moor End are all in the top 10% of the most deprived places in the whole borough. Over 60% of children live in poverty that's higher than the Kirklees average. And that's not just numbers, that's children growing up without the same chances as their counterparts. For reference, in Denby Dale, which is pretty close to Dewsbury, that number is closer to 6%, which means children born in Dewsbury are 10 times more likely to live in poverty than children in Denby Dale. So no wonder some of you would call this place a hole. And it shows up in people's health too. Life expectancy in Dewsbury is lower than most of Kirklees. There are also higher rates of heart disease, obesity, COPD, stroke and cancer. And at the same time, access is being cut to swimming pools, to gyms, to sports centres, the very things that are meant to help people stay healthy. And then there's crime. Dewsbury has one of the highest levels of crime in all of West Yorkshire for violence, robbery and shoplifting. It was ranked in the top 20 of the most dangerous major towns in all of the country, and it had the highest robbery rate in all of West Yorkshire. And when people don't have safe spaces or things to do, what do you expect? But it's not just one ward and it's not just one issue. It's a problem across all of Dewsbury, east, west and here in the town centre. And the worst thing about it, the council knows about it. It's already in their reports. But it doesn't look like anything's being acted on. And that's where we're at the moment. I've been to a public meeting about Dewsbury Sports Centre. I've spoken to campaigners such as Surya Patel. And the picture is clear. People are shouting, but it's not being heard. Now in the next episode, episode 4, I'll be speaking to a counsellor from Huddersfield. If you've got any questions that you want to hear about, let me know. And maybe he can talk us through what it is to be a counsellor, what the situation is in Kirklees. But so far, this has been Pulsivate Local. I've been Amar Hussain. This has been episode 3. Lots of love and peace. You're not too far away. You're not too far away. Yeah, and I'm positioned more. Hey kiddo. Hello. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Why are you trying? Fly off, kid. Come here, come here. Okay, that's some fly. That's some fly there. Right, okay. Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I don't need to start all off with that.